Hi, this is Eric J coming at you with street news. No, we ain't professional and neither is this story. A 27-year-old woman from Louisiana have been arrested after she was seen on camera putting a baby hand in hot water and laughing as the baby cried. So look, according to the reports, the 6-month-old girl was dropped off at daycare by her daddy around 7 o'clock in the morning. And around 3:50 p.m., the little girl mama received a phone call saying that her daughter's left hand had been burned. The little girl was taken to the Children's Hospital in New Orleans, where doctors determined that she was suffering from second-degree burns, and the burns were so severe that the child would have scars and possibly lose the range of motion in her hand. The little girl mama said, "The staff at my baby daycare told me about the surveillance footage that they had. They said that my baby hand was put in the bottle warmer. They said she did it twice. The water was over 194 degrees. And while my baby was crying, you could hear her saying, 'Good job, good job.'" Listen to me. If you watch the video, you could see her putting the baby hand in the water. The baby is crying and she's, "Good job, good job." 40 years, that's what they say that she's looking at if she's found guilty. We seen the video, she's guilty. But I will say the 40 years is not enough. This baby possibly gonna lose the motion of her hand, gonna be scarred for life. 40 years is not enough for that. $35,000 bond. Don't you pay 10% of that so what she'll get out of jail if she just come up with 3,500? That's not really, when you look at what she did, this is a slap on the wrist. This baby is going to have to deal with this for the rest of her life. That's not enough. The director and the principal of the daycare said, "We got cameras all over our property, and we do an extensive interview and background check to all of our employees. But y'all didn't know her permanent address. Y'all didn't know where she lived at. And you say y'all don't have any control over people's mental health. Well, when people drop their children off to y'all, they expect y'all to have some level of control over the people that y'all employ. Now, whether y'all want to call it mental health or not, people are expecting y'all to have some type of control. This daycare needs to be held responsible. It's not our fault you hired that person. Whether you knew they was going to do it or not, you are responsible. When people drop their children off to y'all, they are expecting to pick their children up the same way they dropped them off. If I didn't drop my little girl off with no second-degree burns on her, when I pick her up at the end of the day, she don't need to have no second-degree burns on her. Everything that happened to my child when they are under your care, under your supervision, is your fault. And if you can't deal with that, or if you don't like that, then you need to shut your business down.